Good morning, everybody. Just getting started here on Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Good morning, everybody. Let me get some stuff here set up. My co-host Paul Hodges is on his way. And should be joining us shortly. Pin the message. It says message is pinned. Okay, got it. So who's going to be first this morning? Let's see how it goes. Yeah, looks like it's a little busy down at the Teeny Martini Bar. Let's take a look. Hey, Paul, here he comes.
Did run a little late this morning, Paul.
That's all right. I was just.
I had
ahead.
the one kid. Yeah, one kid I had in the bus. He just been giving me grief all week, and I wrote him up. Was it Monday? He just goes from seat to seat. He just sits wherever he wants. But anyway, so this morning I pulled in the yard and the principal's out there, so I grabbed her and we had a little talk. And she said, you know, they have the same problem with him in school. He's antsy. She said you don't ever know where he's gonna be. So she said, well, I'll call the parents again. She said, if you don't straighten him out, he's gonna be off the bus. So, but anyway, so then I come back and because I talked to the principal. I didn't know if my company wanted me to write him up one more time again or what, or record of it or what. So anyway, so I went and talked to the boss. So anyways, so that's why I'm running a little late tonight.
Well, not a problem.
So
Life happens.
Yep, I got
the Martini Bar.
What's it like down there? Is it raining or
Oh,
what?
it's a little busy this morning, Friday morning.
Yeah, well, and all the boys down for that big fly-in today down there.
I know that a lot of them are headed that way. I think Ron took off from Denver, or takes
5 o'clock this morning or something.
Just about now, yeah.
Because I think didn't you say he's gonna get in there about 10:30 or something, or?
Yeah. See, he should be in the air, I would think.
Yeah.
He lands in Orlando, and then Adrian is going to pick him up.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh, it looks nice down there right now. A little breezy though.
Those people got tired of waiting.
Yeah.
As you
they
can
got
see,
a camera. Can't they watch this themselves or what?
Who knows? They could. I mean, they got tables in here. You got table over here. You got all kinds of tables inside.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I just say it's poorly managed.
Yeah. So it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind is 8 mile an hour, gusting to 12. So it's flyable. No precipitation expected in the next 3 hours. So let's go back, and we got light snow here right now, but view radar. Yeah, we got a little bit of light snow here. Okay, what's it look like down in Florida? Well, a little bit of rain to the south of them. So I don't know where that meetup is, Paul. Do you know?
Somewhere down around
is it Palm Beach?
It's South Florida, yeah. Wherever Ray is, that area.
Oh, Ray's in West Palm Beach area.
West Palm Beach.
Yeah. Yeah. So it looked like it's kind of good here, but you go up to St. Augustine's right there. So, you're in the clear there.
Yeah.
So, well, hopefully they have a good meet. Ron's traveling all that distance to go,
Yep.
Because you had to drive, I don't know how many hours just to get to Denver. So, because I think he was flying into Orlando, wasn't he, Ron? I think.
Yeah, that's where Adrian's going to pick him up. I think Adrian's got like an hour and a half drive to get there or so.
Yeah.
Then they got to drive down. I don't know whether it's a couple hours south of there. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, if you look from Orlando down to West Palm Beach, it's probably an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, AZ was first, followed shortly thereafter by Marshall.
Oh, I don't even have
Hanging
the
with
chat up
JD
yet.
is there.
Bear
And
with me, guys. Sorry, but I didn't have the chat up yet. Okay. I'm not feeling all that well today.
really,
Well, it's not because I'm sick. It's just my back hurts so much. Every time I move or do something, I'm in pain. So I don't know what I did. But my stomach's upset because, it's back. And, I think I'm holding myself in my stomach muscle, right? When I'm trying to get up and down. So, anyways, good morning, everybody. What do you got, Paul?
I got a new tablet,
Oh, gonna say that's an awful big phone.
a Samsung Galaxy 7. What is it?
Oh,
7 Lite. Galaxy 7 Lite.
oh yeah.
Look how thin that sucker is. Anyway,
Is it?
the
Yeah,
reason
wow.
I bought it, I ordered it yesterday after evening, and it showed up here this morning at 3 a.m. Anyway, it's fast enough to load the new Autel Sky, which I have to have for that drone.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
all of my iPads, it says that they are not up to date enough. They're not the latest version enough to handle the Autel Sky.
Yeah.
But they're really cheap. I mean, not cheap, inexpensive. They're really nice tablet.
Yeah.
But they are really inexpensive.
Huh?
In fact, I'll show it to you, Paul.
Okay. Oh, JD's in Florida for the meetup. All right. I know, April Fools.
Okay, got a screen
It
share.
ruined the joke, eh? Did it, JD? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Holy shit, that's cheap.
Isn't that cheap? $129.99 delivered.
Oh, Jesus. Any progress on the Autel or what?
No, it says it was shipped. But God, my first calculator was like $200. A little pocket one.
Yeah, yeah.
Just unbelievable. And it really is. It's nice and bright, and the color is good. And
So it's just a Wi-Fi one? It's not one you put a chip in it.
oh yeah, I think you can.
Uh,
Let me look. Yeah, it's got a place right here
oh, okay.
where you can put in a
phone chip. Mine's got a phone chip in it. So my iPad.
Of course, the biggest problem I had, I've been thinking with it this morning, remembering the friggin' passwords, because it wants your Google password.
Oh, yeah, to put the Wi-Fi and all that.
Yeah. But I got it up and running, so. Mia's dancing by the back door, Paul. Be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Vader just grabbed the box. He's gonna chew on it, I guess.
Oh, Vader, did you get a coffee cup?
A coffee cup?
Yeah, for Vader.
No. It's a box I got from Amazon the other day.
Oh, okay.
That's funny there, Marshall. Yeah. Has anybody seen Captain Drone's video this morning? Uh, no. Well, we got a little bit of light snow here this morning, so I don't know what everybody else's weather's doing, but I am so sick of winter. Come on, spring, where are you? I'm ready to cut grass. Want to get outside, want to do things. Oh, heck with all this crap. Oh, I'm getting tired of not doing stuff because it's freaking cold out or damp or it's raining or something. Want to get some nice weather. So what's the weather like down there, JD? I know Marshall's got to come in here and tell me it's 80 degrees and got to put some sunscreen on or something. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should move to the States. Warmer. Yeah. I got two signs I got to go do this morning. I got to go pick up a new jump drive that I bought, but I had well, the problem with that hard drive here a while back. I took it in. The computer guys let them recover whatever they could off it, and they put it on a new jump drive. So, yeah, please, Marshall, please send it this way. JD said winter's still trying to stick around here too. 40s yesterday, 30 overnight. Looks like back up to 60s. Well, we're still it's going to turn around, but just not coming fast enough, I guess, for my liking. I don't know why this year I'm having a harder time with winter, or it's just lasting longer than it normally does. I don't know, but okay. Well, Sunday's supposed to at nighttime supposed to go down below freezing, but I think that's what the last time. Hopefully, calling for snow for the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, just at night, but and then rain on Monday. Yeah. On and off rain, but then here you come. April showers bring May flowers. So, okay. Hey, good morning, Stella. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yeah, there were some ice pellets out there I had to sweep up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
even
almost
Stella
like,
says winter's forever.
like coarse grain salt, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Do you see the new video that Captain Drone put out this morning?
no.
Yeah, he's giving away stickers again. They're flavored stickers.
Well, it depends on how much he likes you, what kind of flavor you're going to get.
Well, what they said are blueberry, lemon, and strawberry. Yeah, it's an April Fool's joke, Paul.
Yeah, today is April Fool's Day.
You bet it is.
No fool like an old fool, they say.
AZ Drone Dude said he ordered some of the Captain Drone stickers.
Hey, AZ. Stella's here. Hey,
Yep.
Stella.
Yep. Stella's in the chat.
Happy April Fool's Day, Stella.
Where is UAV forecast? Okay. Yep. Well, they're hopping today.
Yep. They got two people waiting. You don't see them hustling to get them sitting down, do you?
Yep. Yep. Tomorrow's looking good for flying. Well, Sunday was too, but now the gust wind are going to be up high. But
Yeah, the flags, all they're doing is just lofting a little bit.
yeah, later on I got to charge up some batteries because I got a couple aerials to do.
Yep. The Teeny Martini Bar and Casablanca Inn.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble, Paul.
Bye.
Hey, you see what AZ Drone Dude said?
What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say?
You cost me another drone, Paul. He ordered another Nano Plus, a gray one.
Oh, I'll tell you, AZ, there's it's unbelievable. Some of the videos out there about that Nano Plus, I just am amazed. I just really am. Let me go over here and back at it here. And go down here, go here.
Okay, let's put a like on that. 103 likes, 104 likes now there, Stella. Cool. Oh, Rob just sent me something. Oh, that one. Yeah. Yeah, Rob sent a one there with a Mavic. I think it's a Mavic 3. It's got airbags. But it was an April Fool joke.
Okay,
What's
I'm gonna put in the chat here a great review, a comparison between the Mavic 3 and the Nano Plus.
What was that? Chat.
Okay, I put it in the chat. It is a very well done comparison of the two. And the guy that does the comparison has been a DJI fanboy for a long time. And his favorite one up until now has been the Mavic 2S, the Mavic Air 2S.
Oh, yeah.
But it really tells the story.
Yeah. Because AD Drone Dude said, I'm telling you, Paul, the Light Plus are even much nicer quality workmanship and video than the Air 2S to him anyway. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the Nano Plus. We'll see.
oh, damn it. Come on.
I kind of stretched my budget to get it, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna-
Ugh. I got old Bader here. He wound up. I don't know if he just wanted up or he's waiting for my coffee cup. Probably both. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Even Ken Original Double said so. Huh, cool. Oh crap! Here comes the other one. Because Vader's on my lap. Guess who's coming? Hmm. Huh. Well, that's different. Huh. Got a project going on. I didn't know in this area, but they're extending the fire hydrants to make them higher up. This is all fire hydrants across Norfolk County will be extended to the summer, better visibility and firefighter ergonomics. As part of $3.2 million initiative. Really? $3.2 million to raise them up? What? What the hell? Oh. Well, Gracie's barking, wanting to go tight.
Gracie's calling.
Yeah, I don't want to get up. It's gonna hurt too much. Okay. Oh, gee, that hurts. I don't know what I did, but usually I get a backache like that gone in a day or so, but this one's been hanging on. It seems to get worse instead of better.
AZ, the only thing that it draws me back is because I just, at my age, I just don't like changing things like the controller is different. And
Yeah.
you know, I'm used to using Crystal Sky technology, which is brighter. You don't need to have
Yeah.
hoods and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see. Hey, Paul, keep an eye on it a minute, will you? I'm going to walk across the street.
Yeah. Okay. We got.
Be right back.
Yep. No problem. We're here. We'll try and keep things going here. Hey, good morning, Mike. Morning. Oh, well, you're watching Philly's video. Wow. Oh, okay. Did one, did he? What did he do one on this morning there? I haven't seen the thing yet. Oh, I just got a little bit of back pain. I've had 2 back surgeries already, and I don't know. I just did something. Must have rolled over wrong in bed or something, or lifted something I shouldn't have, I guess. But yeah, well, life, it is what it is. But I just wish it would go away. uh, I have to go get some more Tylenol later. I'm on pain pills, but Go Fish says, sorry for the delay. I'm having issues. Oh, cool. Oh, his mini flew away on him. Oh, lovely. You know, the funny thing is where he I don't know if he was flying where he lives, but I tried that hasn't happened before, tell you the truth. So, there's a lot of stuff around there. I imagine, you know, especially where he lives, there's a lot of Wi-Fi in that area because I think the Mini is a Wi-Fi drone too, right? So is that what happens when you get old there, AG drone dude? Oh darn. I don't want to get old. It hurts too much. Mm. Yeah, he was in town somewhere different though. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. Oh, of course. Now my dog wants in. Me is all upset because his hole's not there by the sounds of it. Okay, let's do a little quick search here. Philly, drone life in it. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. DJI. Oh, it's a mini too. Oh, I thought it was just a mini. Mini too. Oh, cool. I'll have to watch that here in a few minutes. Right back, guys. Oh, I gotta go chase my dogs now. They want barking to come back in the house. Uh, yeah, what happened to you guys going out there and sitting there for a couple hours instead of me getting up every 5 minutes? Ugh. Oh well, what can you do? Yeah. Yeah, give him a treat. Maybe we'll shut him up for a few minutes. Okay, there you go. Oh, now one snapped on my hand. Go. Oh, there you are. You're laying on the heater. Wonder where you went. Okay. Dog goes outside in the cold and then wants to come back in and lays on top of the heat register to get warmed up again. Friggin' beagles do anything, right? So, yeah. So Mike, so did he ever find the drone? I haven't looked at it yet. It says something about see if Mike and Stu can stay calm long enough to find it. What an adventure! So, anyways, and was his Philly friend John, who was a star and saved his DJI Mini too. So he must have got it back, did he?
Those squirrels are hilarious, Paul.
Oh yeah.
The one was sitting out here by the tree, and so I threw a handful of peanuts up in the air like that to go over there. He's sitting back on it like this, and he watches the peanuts go up in the air.
They'll come down eventually. Yep. Mike was telling me he was watching Billy Drone Life. He doing a range test and lost his Mini too, but I think he got okay. Mike said he gets it back, so that was good. They found it, but he had to fly away.
That's not good.
No.
Yeah, the neighbor across the street, kitty corner, put a nice table lamp out there. It's crystal and brass.
Oh yeah.
Little sign that says free. Put it at the curb, and I spotted it and I called upstairs and nobody's there, so I went over and grabbed it and sat it inside their door.
Yeah.
But if they can't use it, then maybe they'll pass it on to somebody. But
it's a nice one, was it?
Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's it's still got the plastic on the the lampshade.
No kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, it's not brand new, but it's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got the brass comes down, and then below it's got a globe like this. That's the flaky colored, not colored, but clear, like crystal glass, and a base on it.
Ho ho! Look who's here, Mr. JDNS.
ADS is first, yeah.
Mr. First. Yeah. What are you trying to get her to look at now, JDS? A micro FPV says. Oh, just
Yeah, for
one
all
of those
you
little.
PvP persons,
Yeah.
check
Yeah.
out JDS's link there.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, cute little bugger. Just one of those ones for flying around the house, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the remote takes three AA batteries. Yeah. Yeah, Rob been texting me here. He sent me a picture, but I just asked him if he's still in the hospital, but he's just still in the middle of replying here. So.
And there's Justin on the road.
Yep, Mr. Justine.
Yep.
Getting ready for the big weekend, are you?
Well, not right now. I'm working at the moment. But yeah, Sarah's getting everything ready at the house. The only thing I gotta do is charge the batteries up and going.
Now, are you going down and stay down there, or just driving down in the morning and driving back at night?
Yeah, just going down there Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the extra money for that. Because with Sarah transferring jobs and stuff, she was off a few days. And I was off for a day when I was sick. And just kind of screwed us up there for a couple weeks. But we'll be back on track here in the next week or so. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, it's cold. It's right at the freezing mark here. How's it there, Paul? Same?
Yeah, just right around the freezing mark right now.
Pouring. Well, it's not pouring now, but man, it is stormy today.
Yeah, I got 3 ships though yesterday, so I was doing pretty good.
I have about an hour and a half drive to my next destination.
Looks like the Alpina that I did yesterday, Paul, did 191 views so far.
Holy shit, eh? Yeah.
I put that up 16 hours ago. And the Barker, I put up 11 hours ago. It's almost at 100.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And our live stream yesterday did 142 views. 13.
Wow, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get the message, Paul?
Hang on.
So I noticed yesterday there was a point too where you had almost 17 or 18 people in there, which is good. It always sucks when you're first starting your stream off. You only get 1 or 2 people, but then if you stick with it, eventually you'll get more people coming in.
Mike said he's going out for a dog drone adventure in an hour, going to go check for muskies at the dam. Oh, cool. That sounds great. You're going to take your underwater stuff
are
with you?
What are
What? What are what?
what are muskies?
Muskies?
The fish.
Ooh,
Yeah.
big,
Oh,
big fish.
It's
Yeah,
it's
they're-
like it's like a pike on
Pike.
steroids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Great big
Oh.
teeth on them. They almost look like an alligator head, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. And they have a what do you call it? Musty smell to them.
Yep.
One of the things that when you're handling them, if you're trying to catch other fish, you don't want to get that scent off of you onto your lure
Onto your
because
bait.
because the other fish won't go near it because it smells like a muskie.
Yeah, the muskies are the king predator of the freshwater.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Did not know that. Are they good eating, or they just?
I don't know. Never ate
I've
one.
never
Couldn't tell.
never tasted one or know anybody that tasted one.
Yeah.
But they probably are similar to when they're cooked to
Yeah.
northern pike, but I'm not sure.
Over by you there, Paul, at Mitchell Bay, there's a lot of muskies in there. A lot of guys fish for them, but I think they're just catch and release, I think. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think a muskie under 40 inches, you got to throw back. Like, because they're too small,
Yeah, under 4 foot. Yep.
or 4 feet or something along that line. I don't know, it's 40 inches or 48 inches. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Because I know they get to be 72 inches or longer.
Yeah. JDS says, yeah, it's our Canadian shark. I got bit by one. Mike said, not really pretty. They're pretty bony. It's almost like, like between a pike and a sturgeon. Like, they're just,
Yeah.
I'm not a big freshwater fan anyway. Freshwater fish.
yeah. Well, perch
I mean,
is good
I'll eat some
and
of it.
pickerel is good.
I'll eat some of it if it's fried, but I'm not like a huge fan of freshwater fish.
Yeah, yeah.
I like saltwater stuff better.
JDS says, Paul has some green frozen muskie in his freezer from 1982.
No, it was actually June of 82, JD. We're close.
Yeah. I gotta leave about 10:30, Paul, because I got a couple signs I gotta do.
Okay. How many signs you got to do today?
Just 2, but
Yeah, but you want to go see the wife, don't you, Bonnie?
I haven't seen her in about 3-4 days. I've been
Yeah.
so busy. I gotta try and go and see her today. Did I tell you about? I got a phone call from Valley View the other day. Yesterday, I think it was. My sister went and she got the lowdown on it, but basically what we got to do, we took some of her t-shirts away from her, or
Yeah.
some of her clothes. We have to split them up the back and have them sewed because they're having too much of a hard time trying to sit her up, trying to
Yeah.
put shirts on her. So they got to be split the back so they can just, basically wrap
Just
around
kinda
her, right?
wrap. Yeah.
And
Well, I'm surprised somebody doesn't make a T-shirt with a very small Velcro back, down the back of it, so you can just Velcro it together. And you go to take it off, you just split it apart.
yeah. She's complaining a lot about a lot of pain when they go to sit her up, and and they're trying to get her arms up. She can't lift, stuff. So
Right.
they want to, yeah. So it's just another step, I guess. So, but anyway, so. When does that go? SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket going on? It don't start till noon. Okay.
Well, they're shooting those things off so often now. It's like you don't even think about it anymore.
Yeah.
It seems like every other week they're shooting one or two of them off.
Yeah, but they're
Like,
doing, but I don't think it's Starlink this week though. There's a bunch of other different satellites that got put up.
Huh.
Yeah, they doing something different this time.
I know NASA's been using him a lot only because it's so cost efficient with
Yeah,
their
'cause
troops and all that.
Yeah, it's Transporter 4 mission, so they're transporting something different up there. It's not actual Starlink this time. So I see Drone DJ is live right now talking about the Mavic 3 GPS issues.
Yeah, that Mavic 3 is they I think they hit a home run with the camera, but the rest of it, the problems, the issues, the all the different things, something inside that is conflicting because all of their other drones, I've never had a problem connecting with satellites or anything.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They go and change it, then it's not fully tested before they ready, eh? So
Well, it's like Chuck was saying. He took it out his front yard, and it connected within a minute or two. And he took it, then he shut it all down. Went on the backyard. 15 minutes later, turned it on, and it was 10 minutes before it connected. And
Yep.
finally, it never did, and he just shut it down.
Mm.
Now, what's that? Maybe 200 feet difference?
Yep. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be.
But I was gonna say everybody was blaming the satellite system when this all started, and I don't think it is the satellite.
I don't think so either because mine still connect. Yours still, if it was a satellite issue, we'd all have issues.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why they were blaming the satellites is because they were using that other satellite system for the Mavic 3 than what we were using for the rest of them because they lost their licensing to it. And so everybody wanted to blame the satellites, but I just don't think it's the satellites. I think it's the drone.
Yeah, I do too. I think there's some.
Well, it's the module inside the drone.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So I think it comes down to engineering,
Because I'm saying those satellites wouldn't make a huge difference when it comes to 200 feet. Now, if you're going a state over or two states over and it does different stuff like that,
right?
Then that would be more logical. But just to say you went 200 feet and all of a sudden the satellites are rigging out for 200 feet, I don't believe. There's no way it's a satellite.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. We live in an era that the instead of admitting that there's an issue, they do the name blame and pass it off to somebody else. It's like our goofy president now is blaming Putin for his administration cutting our oil production, which is raising the price of fuel.
Yeah.
It's just blame somebody else. It's not not me.
Yep.
It's somebody else.
Did you hear the government was supposed to be releasing 180 million barrels or something from the reserve?
Yeah, a million barrels a day for the next 6 months.
But the problem is that they're going through their reserve. And I seen something on the news this morning about, well, they're gonna deplenish all their reserves that they had by doing that. They're not actually fixing the problem. That's just a temporary thing because they're depleting the reserve, right?
Yeah, and the reserve fuel that they're releasing was paid for by taxpayers. Government doesn't have any money of its own. Was bought at a much lower price, and so when they go to replace it, guess what it's going to take? It's probably 3 to 5 times the taxpayer is going to have to pay to replenish that fuel, that oil.
Well, we have like 7 I think we average about 750 million barrels in reserve.
Yep.
But a million barrels a day is nothing because we consume about 20 to 25 million a day.
Yep. Exactly.
So it's not going to make a huge dent.
Yeah. And then he has the gall to get on television and tell everybody that you're not a real American if you don't switch over to solar and electric.
Yeah. Wow, we're having the same problem here.
Well, if they're going to pay, are they going to pay for all that then?
Oh, no.
If they want to pay for the solar panels on my house, then by all means, I'll switch over.
No, you're not
But
American.
that's the thing.
You're not American if you're not moving in that direction by
That's the thing, though,
2027.
right? You get a voucher from the government to do solar panels, but it's only a couple $1,000. But some of these solar panel systems cost, upwards to 10 to 20 grand to put on your house. And so instead of paying an electric bill every month, you're paying a solar panel bill to the company that put them on your house.
Well, the thing here, I don't know about you, Justin, but we can't use the hydro that we generate off of any solar or wind power here. We can't use it. It has to be sold back to the utility.
Well, see, there's some states too that you can't sell solar energy back to the company. Like it has to be wind turbine or something like that. Like California, they don't take solar energy back into the grid. So if you have solar panels, you can't make no money off of them.
Yeah. Well, and see, the thing is that it costs you so much money. Like I know a friend of mine, he put a lot of money into solar panels on a building he has, and they said, "Oh, you make it back in 7 years." He hasn't even made an eighth of it back yet, and he's getting close to the 7 years.
Well, and then like I said, then you're still paying a monthly bill to pay those solar panels off. So instead of paying $150, $200 electric bill every month, you're just paying the solar company for the panels that come in. Any which way, you're still paying money, unless you have the money to buy the solar panels straight out.
Yeah.
If you have the ability to afford to buy the solar panels straight out and just pay them off right shot, that's one thing. It will save you money immediately. It will start saving you money because you're not paying anything. But yeah, they're not going to make as much money back as these companies try.
Oh, no. And like here, if you are selling hydro back to the thing, it costs you $40 a month just to have an account to send them money, send them hydro. So they're taking another, they only give you so much, plus they're taking another $40 a month off how much you're making. So like.
And they also turn it into taxes at the end of the year.
Yeah. Because it's capital gains or whatever the hell it is. Yeah.
And now here in our country, Justin, did you see they want to now start taxing you on future income?
Yeah. Unrealized gains.
In other words, like let's say your house, the city or township comes by, says your house has gained in value as $7,000. Well, then that's taxable income, $7,000. Even though you don't have it, that's future income.
Yeah, but what is it? That's going to be by a state basis, right?
No, that's the federal government's talking about that.
Well, I think that states could still override it to a certain extent because it's like how the IRS can take everything from you if you owe money, but the state of Florida has a state law saying they can't take your house.
No, they can't take your house, but they can put you on the hook for it. In other words, like let's say you had some stocks or bonds or whatever, and it went up in value. Well, when you file your federal income tax, you're going to have to pay the amount of money that it went up in value, taxable income, and you haven't even sold it.
Yeah. And what happens if it goes down? Are they going to refund the money?
No.
Oh, no. Hell no, government refund money. They would owe us trillions of dollars at that point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's like,
and Biden also is pushing through that goofball Ohio mayor that they put in his transportation secretary. They're pushing the idea that you have to convert to so much percentage of your footprint to non to electric or solar by a certain date, or the cost of licensing anything that isn't solar goes up.
Yeah.
In other words, like if you drive a regular car, Justin, in about 10 years, let's just say 10 years from now, you're going to pay triple the amount for licensing for that car.
Yeah. But the thing is that I get a kick out of right now. They're saying, oh, go electric cars, go this, it's cheaper than filling up with fuel and all that. Well, they're going to get everybody switching over to electric, and then they're going to slap on a freaking road tax.
Sure, road tax, yep.
But the thing is, they won't do it right now because it'll put the price of driving electric car up over what the price of a gas car is.
Well, and there's been studies done that proves that electric vehicles do not save you any money.
Yeah.
Electric vehicles, the cost of replacement of batteries, the cost of charging, the cost of producing the extra electric to charge the vehicles, it doesn't fall down from heaven.
No, they don't tell you that stuff.
Well, two, it's super bad for the environment having to mine for the lithium for the batteries.
Yep.
That takes a lot of resources there to do that.
And I don't get these goody two shoes green energy people that are so against nuclear power.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is that you're making batteries and you're mining for the battery stuff, but is all that mining equipment electric? No.
No.
It's all diesel and gas. Like you don't see those big, those huge loaders that can fit a whole house in the half end of it. You don't see those on electric.
Hey, Justin, AZ wants to know, is it raining there where you are?
Yeah, it's raining everywhere. We have a bad storm over us right now. It's not raining real. It's kind of just drizzling where I'm at right
Like
now.
a misty?
Yeah, but it's not. It was pouring real bad this morning when I woke up. I had to sit for about an hour this morning with the truck until it finally stopped. But it's a huge, long storm going from one side of the state to the other, and it's going directly over where I'm at. I mean, you can see in my video on the clouds outside my window, like a solid clouds everywhere.
See, that guy, Paul, was standing there waiting to be seated. He finally walked away. These three people have walked up. They haven't been greeted. They haven't been acknowledged.
There's empty seats there, chairs.
Yep. Poor man.
I guess they don't watch their own videos, right? See what's going on outside.
And see, she's delivering a coffee, and she just ignores them like it's not my problem.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is they need a hostess that just stands there and doesn't go anywhere. Like that seats you real quick and then right back to the podium.
Yeah, there goes another waiter. He goes by, just ignore it. I mean, they don't even say, yeah, somebody be with you in a minute. It's like, I don't get it. Look at, he walks by, doesn't even, no eye contact.
Well, that's the thing is the hostess will be there and then they'll disappear for like 20 minutes. And it's like, where the hell did they go?
But see, that's poor management, poor overall management. You need to have meetings with your employees that say, whether it's your job or not, at least acknowledge the customers.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not getting on my chair.
So finally, they're just going to walk in.
Yeah.
Well, and you have to be extra careful about that when you own your own business. corporation businesses, they can take a pissed off customer here and there, and it doesn't really hurt their bottom line, in the grand scheme of their whole business. So a mom and pop place, man, if they're not staying on top of their customer service, it doesn't take much to kill a business.
Well, and especially the Teeny Martini Bar, everybody knows where that is, and especially now that they've got a camera. And if you sit here and you watch people walk up there, stand for 15 or 20 minutes on the sidewalk, waiting for somebody to acknowledge they're there, you're going to say, why would I go there?
Yep. Or even the word gets out that,
Yep.
you're going to be standing there for a long time trying to get in. It just.
I mean, it's a popular spot, right? But it's not a high-end freaking nightclub or something where people.
Well, it's not,
sit
it's,
and
yeah, and it's
outside.
not like there isn't probably other restaurants up and down that street everywhere.
I'm just saying, it's not like one of those, high-end LA nightclubs where you're expected to stand outside for 2 hours waiting to get in. That's not that type of place. It's just a popular small restaurant.
Yep. Yeah, it's just sad.
I mean, if anything, if I owned that place and I was the manager, I think I would be out on the podium a lot myself, greeting people and welcoming them in.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Look at this. Rodney Bell and Dennis Lovely on the Florida bound. They're
Oh,
live
yeah.
right now. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, Johnny was live streaming yesterday. A lot of them do that on their little road trips.
Well, did you see what JD said?
Yeah.
Heard it here first, folks. AZ is canceling the meetup.
Was it Herman? Novice Quads? He said, what's up, guys? Still in the plane, but over Florida.
I was looking at the itinerary for the meetup, and it's almost like they're trying to beat spin up, and it's just like, I don't really like that. I don't like the corporate meetups because they're like got everything scheduled of when you can fly and everything, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. If I'm there to fly, I'm gonna fly when I want to, not when somebody tells me I can. Like, because they're like doing a whole seminar and everything about editing and all that.
Oh, I would imagine. Anytime you gather people together, somebody's going to try and figure out they can make a buck off it,
Well, it's not that. It's just like it's almost like they're trying to be spin up with the way that they made this itinerary.
Well, back when they first started talking about a meetup, they actually said, well, if they can do that out there, we should do it here. So that means do the same thing.
Yeah. They just haven't come up. They just haven't come up with a name for it yet. That's all.
Me personally, I don't enjoy the corporate meetups. That's just me. Like, it's nothing against like Kelly or Kelly Shores and the whole spin up thing or nothing. It's just not my thing. I don't want to pay money to go listen to people talk on a podium.
Yeah.
Like, that's just not my thing. A meetup to me is gathering with friends and just hanging out and having fun. Like, it doesn't have to be scheduled. You know what I'm saying about what you're doing?
Yeah.
Because those are some of the most fun, right? It's like when you try to overplan a trip and it just never works out right. Like, it's better just to go on your trip and just kind of wing it. You'll end up having fun that way.
Yep.
I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Like I said, nothing against anybody that wants to go to spin up or likes going to spin up. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
Because they have the itinerary for the drone meetup on Facebook on their page. Anybody can go look at it.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta go pick up that hard drive I bought too. I gotta go do that this morning too. Anyways, Paul, I gotta run.
Okay, Paul. Yep. You're out of here.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I got to go put a couple signs up, and I got to go get that hard drive. And I want to go to drugstore. I got to get some Tylenol or
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
strength or something. Oh, jeez, this is freaking killing me. Anyways, yeah, and I got a double bus run tonight, but I should be back by 5 o'clock. So,
Well, 5:30, whatever.
yep.
Okay,
Well,
everybody, we're gonna say goodbye to everybody.
yep. Bye, guys. See you.
Bye,
All have a
everybody.
good
We'll
one.
see you